Spires doesn't actually go up, but Alfie are playing up around the side for Cage. Manages to find one. FNATIC will respond, but Poster's there for the trade up. 2-for-1 exchange. Really running the clock down low, 12 seconds. Obviously plenty of time to get the plant down. Peek out though, forces him off of this one. They have to get out to safety. Leo, however, striking at the perfect time, finds Mr. Fallen from behind, checks back over towards the vent. But now the spike is going to be planted. 4 members strong still here on the site, but now Poster taken down.
Krax doing a good job finding Boaster through the smoke here. Gonna go for the pop flash around the corner. Nobody there just yet. A nade gonna back him off momentarily.
It's a good chunk of damage too. Down to 68. Shock to try to buy some time and maybe even find the pick. Won't find it, but Chronicles. Ghost certainly will, and he'll double up. Finds Maj as well to boot. And, well, that's going to be FNATIC.
Just a ghost there for Alf here in mid. About to potentially cross Maj's path, but Maj still looking for a lurk. And he gets
the flash timing is absolutely perfect. Gets the catch on him even without the full blind. Still enough to completely catch him off guard. As Mr. Fallen will be able to find Chronicle at range. Leo with the Vandal, however, puts a good use. Poster as well, finding one with the Stinger. Kiwi takes away Durka. The swing in now onto the site. FNATIC finding Leo. Boaster, the last man standing, but there's just no time, so they cannot get the defuse. So yes, this is in fact going to be that 2-0 beginning for the side of FNATIC. But
all back for the side of FNATIC.
Hello.
Yep, there's a cipher there.
Just the days on the Alpha here. Pop flash and Durka pouncing forward with the blast pack. Finds the headshot. That's going to be Maj taking down that mid control now completely opened up here for the side of FNATIC. Smoke in response up into heaven. As right now, it is just FNATIC as well as Mr. Fallen situated here on the A side, looking to hold the line. The rest of the team going to have to try to rotate over. See them waiting the Paranoia across. Paranoia in response right as they jump down. Mr. Fallen finds the first kill. Flash going to be sent, but Poster's in front of it. Manages to get the catch. Mr. Fallen still trying to hold the line. Finds himself the second elimination. Spots another down-nose Chronicle. Forward, up close and personal as the plant comes in, but the site is being cleared out. Now it's all down to Krax.
The post-plant discipline here from FNATIC, so good.
Has to get in front of this aftershock, manages to do so. Now Chronicle not spotting him on the back end, knows that he's in the site. Shuts him down, 3 members still standing in a 3-0 beginning. FNATIC. Sheriffs across the board, a Marshall in hand for Mr. Fallen. Still looking for the shot, but Durka just jumping up on top of the box, managing to find his second elimination of this map so far as Kiwi will be taken down. Fault line forward, not getting the stun, Dog getting the spot. Fallen just playing within the smoke. Ping's coming down. They're aware that somebody's going to be lurking there.
It's so much util to displace Mr. Fallen at their disposal right now. But a flash there.
It's gorgeous, but he can't line up the Marshall shot, and then Leo counter swings forward to take him down. Marshall now out of the fray. 2 players. Got a sandwich here in between all the FNATIC members now, stuck in the garage. FNATIC will arrive, just creeping his way up. Durka just swings the corner and takes down Krax. Gets himself a 3rd elimination. Now he's very much on the board. Poster turns away. As FNATIC swings in, but Alfia boosted up on top of the box. Will be able to spot him, gets the headshot. They push him off the angle, but they can't find the kill. They can't find the damage, but Krax takes out Poster right as that smoke is about to bloom. Finds another kill. The man advantage further being compounded upon now as Krax will find another. Mr. Fallen goes forward, finds Chronicle, and now it's all on Leo. It'd have to be a 1v5 ace clutch, but it just does not seem possible at all, and Leo's not even going to try for it. Would love to get any kind of straight pick that he can, but he's going to be able to just find Kiwi to avoid a flawless. But that finally gets put on the board now, 1-4. And that's going to shove FNATIC back. Really good 0.0, shuts out the showstopper, and Durka gets taken down. Krax again, coming up with the goods. And that's the entry power taken away. No command just still rolling through. Spam in. Poster knocked down to 47 HP. Chronicle untouched, just grabbing that orb. No charges. Trying to get closer to the next Rolling Thunder. Paranoia across, he just tries the blind entry into the site, and Krax again shuts it down. The spike now stranded just on the outskirts of the garage.
The flash from Leo just didn't quite get there in time before Krax was able to take Poster down and have to drop out. Some pressure being applied towards B Heaven. Maj just going to keep him corralled there.
There's just no time. Yep. They're still going to try to play in for this one, but the Sun's just not going to do enough. FNATIC and Mr. Fallen with 1 apiece. Chronicle again just stuck here. Let's see if you can get any maybe extra orbs built up. How deeply do they want to go on the hunt? 0 Point will spot him. Looks like they're not really going to be looking to push forward into the garage, though they will still show respect to him. The FNATIC is watching around the back over towards their spawn, and that leaves Mr. Fallen completely on his lonesome, and this time Durka gets the better of him. Jumping forward, finds the kill, and that's the kind of start You love to see if you're a FNATIC fan.
Exactly.
Right now, going to be coming through, not wasting any time on this round. The rotations still beginning to come in. Spike sent down, but it's a bit too late. Hero theft as well, going to be invested there from the side of Alpha here, just spotting everybody's locations, and now he goes on a merry hunt.
It's going to have to be incredible shooting here from FUT to get through. It's going to be the Blade Storm pop for Kiwi.
Flash out, full flash onto Kiwi as he's up into the air, and Chronicle manages to find the shot. Takes him down, Dirk as well, poking out from Garage. Just a day at the shooting range here. As one by one, they will fall. Out of Captain with nothing more to do here in this round. Just have to back away and try to hold on to the weapon, but Alfier is swinging around the backside, pushing downstairs, ready to get the catch, ready to take this gun out of his hands, and this stun is perfect from Chronicle to set it up. Fourth year into heaven.
They bought enough time.
Got into position, but that paranoia again is on point. Durka very much is as well. Shot from out of Captain will find Chronicle, puts the spike on the floor for a brief little moment, but then Alfier finds Kiwi. Swinging around, back through screens. Durka is looking to catch anybody who's going to be lingering over here in the defender's spawn, which is going to be Maj here momentarily as he continues to creep forward. Spike not yet planted.
And I thought FUT might have bought enough time to get into a decent position to block this, but Durka is just on one.
Just snappy with it. And that Captain can do nothing else other than back away. You'd love to be able to, honestly, burn the Omen ult to be able to pick up the Operator if that's something that you could do, but unfortunately we'll just have to run his way back as we see it laying on the floor. Let this one fly, checks low, and actually it's going to expire, and Durka's full flashed. Maj just swinging through, takes him down.
Those flashes from Mr. Fallen and Cracks really buying a lot of time there. Potentially saving this round for FUT. Now just a Rolling Thunder left. It is going to crash across, hit a couple, force them back towards spawn, and Leo's going to catch one on the way out.
Maj completely contained, but Mr. Fallen does have that trade back. Keeps them with the man advantage now, 4v5. Chronicle just going to be stunned up by the Seeker, but commits to the plant, gets that spike down on the floor for them. 3v4. Mr. Fallen at 65 HP. FUT in such a good position to be able to try to get another round back in. Last point now gets the blind though, and it catches everyone! And then it's just a day at the range.
That Cyber Cage again, but Alvier just reads it.
Just fully prepared for that push. Expecting some shenanigans here. That they are going to be on this half by. The blast pack forward again. Durka going to be good for his head. Cat's going to be taken down. Spotted one. So interrupts actually the jump forward here onto the side. Paranoia on one side. Paint Shell on the other. Into the fault line as well. They throw everything at the kitchen sink at Cracks, and he just absolutely crumbles. Maj arriving. Will be able to find two. Keeping his way out of the vent. The plant coming down, but Chronicle! Yeah, it's evident. It's right there on camera. As is that headshot. Durka able to find the first kill. Out of Captain with a response. Does take out Boasters. Good damage exchange though, and the paint shell setup will finish off Cracks. Already a very explosive beginning. Dash forward onto the A site. The plant can come through. Kiwi trying to get himself into a forward, maybe unexpected spot. Playing within this smoke. Swings out. Ooh, good for the headshot. Takes out Chronicle. Brings it back to relative parity here. No healing available for Mr. Fallen, so can't get out of Captain up beyond this 26 HP that he does have.
Leo's going to do a little bit of scouting with the Trailblazer. Catch a couple on the back of sight. Now Alvier trying to push. Durka got one on the side.
Durka finishing the job. Paint Shell now built back up, sends it into the corner. Mr. Fallen pushes away, but still takes quite a bit of damage. Durka could be taken down in the meantime, and now Alvier swinging around the backside of the site, gets rid of Kiwi, and it's all on Mr. Fallen. It's been a bright spot here for the squad so far. Now finds himself into a 1v1. Alvier not going to be sticking to it. Swing out from the elbow. Mr. Fallen just trying to play with time, but he's already got it up to half, and he will be able to get to the fuse.
Mr. Fallen is going to be that force buy, as you would expect here.
Of course. Just looking to take a lot of space quickly here, but Posted just sprays through the wall, finds Kiwi. Tucks away behind the box, out of Captain swinging forward, managing to find one. Mr. Fallen will take out Boaster, but suddenly in the blink of an eye, right as the paranoia expires, everybody on that B site is just dead. Maj now, so much work to get done. A Vandal, Bulldog, a Judge on the opposite side, not knowing where anybody is, and the Judge is going to be the one that plays first contact against him as he creeps up into Mail. It's a quick and painless one, though, as Chronicle puts him down. and gets FNATIC up to map point.
See if they could catch somebody, but a good snake bite to buy a little bit of time here.
But Maj, he's got to swing out. They force him into the open there with the aftershock. Russian response to stave them off for a brief little bit longer here. Kiwi coming up with one as Durka. When he take it down, Leo is well falling off screen. Another flash into Chronicle's face. We find ourselves now into a 3v3. The double push out from screens here. Ball and Kiwi maybe get into this flank position as Chronicle still just trying to displace Cracks, but just hasn't been able to do it. Cap on the spike. Good kills coming through. Leaves Boaster all on his lonesome, and Kiwi will be able to deal with him.
Put some pressure. Get in their heads. Absolutely, you can do something on Haven. No, that's not a great start.
Speaking of getting in their heads, Alf here puts a bullet in there. It's Kiwi gone. Chronicle making out. Very nice shots here. How much more of that does he have? He's just looking to pull attention, and it's done a wonderful job. Obviously, FNATIC, you know, just coming in with this Sheriff buy for the widely. They want to stick together so they have a little bit more bite in these fights, but Spike has just been lingering over here towards B. TP now. The captain arriving in backside. Boaster creeping forward over here by the garage. And yeah, he's going to be spotted. Paranoia not necessary, but still finds some value. They get the kill. They clean it up. Durka, the gun barrel spotted, dealt with. Right now going to be coming through. Seems like from here, these 4 players standing from the side of FUT should be able to just go ahead and win out the rest of this.
Yeah, and it's just going to be Alf here grabbing that Vandal on the other side of the map off of Kiwi's body. The rest of the round now, just going to be waiting this out. A great read here from FUT on the open space. The only spot that could be left that they hadn't covered was right where Boaster was standing, and right after the TP at a captain. Paranoia's in, and they finish the job. Don't even give Boaster an opportunity to do any damage. So for what it's worth, FUT doing a really nice job in that round, selling that fake, going to the other side of the map. And now let's see if Alfier can hang on to this Vandal.
He might yet still be challenged. Maj is creeping forward. Leo ready to die to the spike. Both fall, and it seems like Maj now swinging the corner, and Alfier will be able to come over. Durka is creeping up around the backside. Maj, however, might get the timing. He spotted him. It's the headshot, takes him down. Explosive power there from the Rays to try to break open the site. He's going to be eliminated, but now Chronicle comes up with one. He's just taking out Cracks. Backside the headshot, rush forward, managing to find one. Had a captain holding strong, finds himself a second now. Alfier, the last one standing. 47 health. It's a neural depth. Confirms the location of both, but there's just so little that he can do here in this position, in this situation. Maybe if he gets that headshot, it looks a little bit more possible, but he cannot. Gets taken out. And almost no Rolling Thunder actually committed there from Chronicle, having just built it up. Does get taken down by Mr. Fallen. Swing onto the corner though. Durka finds him, and now it's all on Cracks. A 1v2, a 3K to try to clutch it out. He's got full util. Catches both, but he doesn't know that they're below. Alfier with 4. Will drag FNATIC across the line off the back of the timeout. 13-5. He still needs to clear out mid, which is where that spike is being brought up at the moment.
And the turret in mid window isn't set up for this lurk, so he could do some real damage here.
Catch getting ready to come through as Chronicle, as well as Durka are backing up. They don't have their pistols drawn out, but Kiwi can't win the fight. He gets a smattering of damage there on the Durka. Spike now going to be planted as they go ahead and pull away. Dizzy dealt with very quickly. Crack's only going to be good for 1. Chronicle puts him down. Now everything to do here from Maj and Mr. Fallen to try to get their first pistol round win.
One enemy
Stunned up,
remaining.
pulled back away, and Alfier on the flank, making his way out of garage. Gets himself a kill. Maj able to find 1. Knows that he's on the flank and doesn't know which way to really turn his attention, so ends up getting taken down by Leo.
Just stuck in the corner, so no real contact, no plays made off of that. Just clearing corners on the other side of the map while they try to push through the B.
Working their way forward. Alfier finding Maj, and now the timing. Durka there, strikes, catches Kiwis. He tries to go on that flank. He's shut down, and they just flushed them out of the sight. Leo getting Cracks, the one player that was situated at backside B. And a captain just stuck here within the smoke, within the nebula. That now dissipates. Boaster playing up close, looking to catch him off guard with this Spectre. Sees the gun barrel, gets the kill. That could be an upgrade, but Mr. Fallen will be able to take him out. But Leo,
The spawn, retake on with that Thrash, and here comes that Rolling Thunder to keep him at bay.
they got the hit though. Durka gonna be stunned up backside, and he's flushed out. Mr. Fallen coming away with 2, Atta Captain with 1. Boaster on that lurk, does find Kiwi, but still more work to be done. Alfier finding another, bringing this back to parity, but the cleanup is gonna be coming through, and here in the 5th round, FUT will get themselves on the board.
It's a really nice round here.
Cross, still have to swing onto the corner. They spot him and cracks. Gets a 2-for-1 special. Alpier and Leo both going to be taken down.
Oh, beautiful setup there with that rolling thunder. Don't often see it used into sewers, and it works a treat for FUT. Finding 2 for cracks. Now Durka gonna try to change angles here with Boaster. Still Chronicle with that spike over in sewers.
Cracks is still low. And kind of blind spray up into heaven. Good shut him down. Kiwi pivoting somehow manages to get the turn to get that kill. Keeps himself alive. Seemed like he should have been dead to rights, but now it's just Chronicle left standing. Creep up, spots one. Gets the kill, the stun into the corner. Can't quite line it up. Cracks gets the headshot. I'm going to be let loose. Push up into the site though. Durka going to be good for one. Finds Cracks, but then the ATTIC captain takes him down. Uses the TP to try to reposition. Swing back over in towards main. Finds Mr. Fallen, but Alpier looking to break their way into the site. Comes up with a 3K. Maj, the last man standing. And it seemed like this was going to be the setup here for FUT. They cleared the lockdown with relative ease, but then the follow-up is just way too much for them to deal with.
And they kept Durka's Blade Storm from doing significant damage. He's only able to get one. ATTIC captain doing a great job on site, finding some huge impact kills, but Alfier is just too good with his rifling this year.
He interrupted now. Just managed to find one. Gets two. Maj on for the clutch. It's Leo to deal with it. He's got him. A monstrous 3K from Maj arriving where they least suspected to put FUT within touching distance. Just one more round to tie it up.
Playing that pseudo breach roll here, right behind the dice. Let's see what FNATIC can get done. Oh, great grab well.
Grab well is good, but Crack stands strong, shuts down Durka. Had to captain the timing, however, tries to send out that supportive smoke, ends up getting called by Boaster. Blades out from Kiwi, comes up with 2, swing onto the corner, puts some damage down. They know where Alpier is, just stuck within the corner, the spike at Kiwi's feet. Maj threatening to swing out. Alpier spotting his shoulder for a brief little moment. He needs to win that fight first, you would suspect. Tries to go for the little bait there, tossing out the classic. Swing onto the corner, trying to isolate, but can't quite get it done. Kiwi with a perfect rotation, gets himself in pole position, closes out with a 3K and ties this up at 4-4.
I mean, this has been a couple times.
They try to get him and they manage to find it. Lockdown as well, invested, pushing them back all the way out towards long.
So that's
the Chronicle taken down. Kiwi with a headshot finds him as they go on a merry hunt. The drone's out and Maj gets the catch. Leo taken out. Aftershock forces Durka off the angle. The flank from Alpier. It needs to come in fast and hard, but it's just not going to be there in time. They hold for the fuse. They get it. And FUT will now take the lead.
Down by Kiwi.
Stun. Gravity well here. On to Kiwi. Just updraft and throwing everything that he possibly can to try to stay alive. But Alpier will manage to spam him out. Finds him through the smokes. Now the push coming through. Durka ready to move up. Counter spam. Cross will force ATTIC captain back. And now the lockdown's going to be coming in. But they are not ready for Mr. Fallen. Alpier still does manage to readjust and somehow also gets the kill onto the enemy Omen. Retreat from Cracks gets himself out to safety, and it's just Durka dead. Alpier still standing, yes, low HP, should get taken out here. Somehow Maj not coming away with that one. Gets Leo, and is still standing as well, very much tagged up. So both players remaining here from FUT. Low HP bars and a rolling thunder on the opposite side that FNATIC could commit to this if they deemed it necessary, but as we can see, the retreat is going to be coming through. FUT have to concede this round and allow for FNATIC to tie it up.
And I love the change of pace here from FNATIC. They've been really taking their time in the early part of the round, going for trickery, going for rotates, and it's been read well by FUT. So one way you can get ahead of that, just go right at him, and a great execute there, a great combo with the gravity well to take down Kiwi.
Put things up here on the site, tries to get that catch on a Chronicle when he's got util in hand, but can't make it happen. Leo's got the covering fire from back site. Draws first blood, and instead it's just going to be a seaside pivot, but that is right into the open arms of Alpier. He's got a ghost, and he sat here, ready to strike.
Read so well by FNATIC. What in the world is that?
Comes up with 2, Boaster finding another. ATTIC captain swinging out. He's got a great catch onto him. Swaps out the weapons. Now needs to try to pivot around as best as possible. Gets a great catch onto Durka, the push up into the window. I thought for a second we were going to have a scary moment, but closer. He's got the headshot lined up, and he's good for it. A good reaction. Finds the kill. Drone spotting 2. Checking close, sees nothing else. Aftershock to try to clear, but Max, he's already made his exit. He's up on top of Plat, going for this high-low setup that works the treat. Poster gone, Kiwi looking forward into the smoke, looks for the timing, swing, and it's absolutely timed to perfection. The shot to try and dissuade the plant. Wingman moving forward, but it's going to be taken down by the final burst. Leo off on this A-link flank, spawning one, gets the headshot onto Mr. Fallen. Albier now strikes from the flank.
Spike down B.
Storming into the site, Spike recovered. Back up here from Maj, an op shot going his way, not finding it, but the drone gets the tag. Just how do you even try to escape from here? There's no way out. At the back, a little bit of friendly fire as Albier says, yeah, I'll tank it, and it's worth it. Smaj goes down. Durka somehow readjusts, and Atacaptain cannot find the kill. Now Leo gets Kiwi. Swing out, shot gonna go a little bit wide, but again, it's just that Sheriff in hand, and somehow, some way, FNATIC regain the lead. A Prime Gaming flawless start out to try to get a bit of chip damage, and chip does indeed. Atacaptain and Mr. Fallen both tagged low, and Leo sets himself up perfectly to be able to find that punish. Interrupts the plant, buys some more time for the rotations to come through, and brings this back into a 4v4.
And now Maj has the operator at long A to really cover this post plant. Here's those blades you were looking for, Achilleos. FNATIC waiting for Boaster to hustle over to this A site. Let's see if they can make this retake go.
I'm going to be spotting one, the Thrash sent. Jumps it out, doesn't get that suppression, but Kiwi finds his pound of fudge. 2 quick kills off the blades, gets the resets as well.
They gotta leave.
You would suspect that that is going to be the call. Can they get the catch? They're looking for it, they're ready for it. First couple knives not going to get the hits. Cracks will end up going down as well. Atacaptain more than happy to give his life for the cause, but he's also very happy to take that gun away from Leo. Comes up with another kill. It's gonna be Maj, left standing, operator carried over. MasterCard Thrifty, his foot tie us up at 9-9. But they still did have to use 3 ultimates in order to make that happen. It's not a cross. Covering fire though, Boaster spamming through, managing to find cracks. There's Leo on the opposite side, does get knocked down towards 19 HP.
Yeah, love the attempt with the wingman there to clear that corner, but FNATIC wise to it. Boaster doing a great job covering his teammate. Now looking again towards this B site, but if Chronicle can keep this Rolling Thunder in hand, this is, I think, is going to be really challenging for FUT.
Right there. He's ready for it. Sends it out. It's going to interrupt the plant. Maj was trying to get in front of it, but still gets dazed up. Ends up falling down. Atacaptain in the backside. Boaster completely not aware of this position. Ends up dying. And that's going to be the TP out. Dodging on the aftershock. Gets himself situated over at C long. Shock here into garage, the drop down. Albier, he's got the tempo and he's got the double. Kiwi doesn't know what hit him. Thought he was safe, but Alpha catches him in the cloudburst, gets the shutdown here.
See if he can get anything done. They're going to use this smoke to cover the turret. Try to see if they could sneak into some space, but it's being watched by Leo.
Now they clear it, so they might not anticipate that somebody's this far forward, but the drone is going to be coming through. So yeah, Leo has a bit of a sense of this. Cracks in the meantime, tag up, stun through, Maj dead. Rifle recovered, Kiwi takes that one into his hand, but it's just left on the floor as Albier will not allow them to have anything. 2 kills from him, Boaster holds down the site, a 3K from him. It's another Prime Gaming flawless as FNATIC identifying the position of 1. Aftershock thrown through, Boaster swing on, managing to find that elimination. Gets that whittled down towards 8 HP though. Answering Aftershock to try to shove them back, but Atacaptain stun up, ends up falling. Albier as well though, dead on the site. Singular kill found, damage dealt. The man advantage still there for the side of FNATIC. Pushing forward, they can clear out the rest of long, the updraft. Spots 1. Sees cracks. Fault line goes through. Bit of spam, the swing up, cracks, holding his ground. Takes out Durka, but Chronicle answering back. Finds that elimination. Mr. Fallen needing to win the fight against Boaster. He's just got 8 HP. Gets the timing though. Dissipates the nebula. Catches him off guard, and Kiwi cannot get it done.
Comes down to that individual decision-making from Albier.
Oh, God.
It's Odin time.
I mean, Maj tagged up a little bit, but still going to be alive.
They missed him.
It doesn't check Albier. The stun in, and this might just bait them, but somehow cracks. Taking out the aftershock, perfectly placed by Chronicle. Finds him while he was using the ultimate. Now swings out, gets Maj, gets Kiwi. Chronicle, absolutely dominant. It's now all of a sudden it's just Mr. Fallen left with the Spectre in hand, and Durko with the up shot will put him down.